Now in today's video we are going to talk about the standard forms which are used to obtain the equations of straight lines. Now the very first standard form is called the slope point form. So the very first one is the slope point form. So if we have a straight line and suppose m is the slope of this line, so suppose m is the slope of this line and we have a point lying on this line. Suppose that point has coordinates x1 and y1. So if we know the slope of the line, we know a point on the line, then we could obtain the equation of the line as y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So this is the first form, which we call it as the slope point form. The second form is called as the 2-point form. So the second form is the 2-point form. So again, suppose this is the straight line and we know any 2 points on this line. Suppose the first point has coordinates x1, y1, and suppose there is one more point whose coordinates are x2, y2. So if we know these 2 points, or rather any 2 points, the equation of the line can be obtained as y minus y1 upon y1 minus y2 is equal to x minus x1 divided by x1 minus x2. So this is called as the 2-point form. Now we move to the third one. Now the third form is called as the slope intercept form. So the third form is the slope intercept form. So suppose we have the x and y axis. So this is the x axis and this is the y axis. Here you have the origin, and suppose this is the line out here. Now this portion on the y axis, this portion, okay, is called the y-intercept and we denote it as c. And suppose m is the slope of the line. Say m is the slope of the line and c is the y-intercept. So c is called the y-intercept of the line. So if we know these two values, then the equation of the line can be given by y is equal to mx plus c. So this form is called as the slope intercept form. Now let us move to the next one. The fourth form is called as the double intercept form. So the fourth form is called as the double intercept form. Again, suppose we have the x and y axis. I'll just redraw this. This is the y axis and say this is the x axis. Here you have the y axis and say this is the origin. And suppose this is the line. Now this line, suppose we draw a line over here. Okay. Now this line cuts both the axes, the x-axis as well as the y-axis. Now this portion, okay, is called as the x-intercept. We denote it as A. And this portion is the y-intercept denoted by B. So over here, A is the x-intercept of the line. So A is the x-intercept and B is the y-intercept of the line. So if you know both the intercepts, the equation can be given by x upon A plus y upon B is equal to 1. So this form is called as the double intercept form. So these were the four forms to obtain equations of straight line.